Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you ever wanted to create something? That being like a small play, or maybe writing poetry, or creating a new song? I know I have before, a lot of times. So, with that in mind, hello, Mrs. Ross's class A1. My name is Albany, and today my masterclass will be about creating your own theme song or allowing your creativity to be more out there using digital music. So, 101 Beginner's Guide Dance Program, which literally means digital audio workstation. And what it means is, because I know probably you're asking that, it it allows users to record and produce audio. So a lot of our favorite artists use dance programs. Some of the examples that you might see out there are Pro Tools, GarageBand, which is the one that we're gonna use today, Logic, Ableton, and Soundtrap. I will say that when you get to use the programs, when you want to create something, let's say you don't have GarageBand, well, you can have Soundtrap because it's more accessible to Androids. You need to use something that makes you feel comfortable and that is more accessible to you. The good thing about all of the dance programs that you're gonna see, it's that most of them are similar to each other. So like, let's say I use Ableton, but I also use GarageBand, and when I use both of them, yes, I see some differences on the setup, but it's not really a lot. I can, I can guide myself through them. So, you need to have that on mind when you are like browsing to these dance programs. So let's go and do some of that, shall we? Okay, guys. So right now we're in GarageBand, and what we want to choose is click on Empty Project, and it's gonna guide you to the track type. And we don't really want to do audio or drummer because we don't have any live instrument, and right now audio is not our focus. So we're gonna choose a software instrument. And it's gonna show you a keyboard which is connected to the library of sounds. It depends on which one do you want to do. But right now we're not gonna do it. We're gonna do it later. So I'm gonna take it out. And this is basically the master and control levels. This is something a little bit more advanced if you really need to feel comfortable with the program when you're gonna use it, because it's basically gonna level all the things that you do. But I recommend it. It's really helpful when you want to get your stuff in other platforms and share it. But right now I'm gonna go to view and click on hide smart controls. What we really want are the loops so we can create our own thing. So right now I will say think about what kind of vibe you want, what kind of feeling, what type of song are you trying to make. Maybe you don't have any idea. And for that I will say choose a beat. Doesn't matter what beat, choose a beat. Because I think that opens more opportunities to see where the song is gonna take you. So I'm gonna choose a drum set, and what I'm gonna do is click on it and hold it and slide it to the left to my first measure. I'm gonna grab it and then slide it to where I want it to stop, because it depends on how long do you want this to go for. I really like the speed, so I'm gonna drag it to 13. And I'm actually gonna lower the volume, which I do by going a little bit to the left. Because if you see, it was almost going red, and I don't want my ears to blow up. So we want to go a little bit to the left. And I think something that will complement this is a acoustic guitar, to be honest. So we're gonna choose an acoustic guitar. And by the way, while you're doing this, think about how you want this sound to be. It doesn't have to be exactly how I'm doing it. I always think about something new. So let me see. Maybe chill guitar. Okay, I like that. I really want to build this up so it's not like playing all at once. I really like that actually. So something that I also think will complement this is a vase. So let's see on our library of instruments. And let me see, maybe a chill bass too. This one sounds really good. So let me drag it a little bit. So more time. A little bit more. Let's go to the back. So if you want to isolate a sound, I would say click on the silence thing. See? Or maybe the other one. That's how you will isolate the sounds. So right now I want to do a little bit of my own thing. So first of all, the keyword that we saw at the beginning, we want to bring it back. So we want to use new software instrument track, and then we're gonna click on window to show our keyboard. This is gonna be the same keyword that you're gonna have on your laptop or any other device. And I really want to record this, so the way I can record this is by clicking the red button. And let's see how it goes. Okay, I think that was pretty good. Let's see if it actually makes sense to what we're playing. Because maybe it's a little bit out of tempo. Okay, I think I really like that. And this is something that I'm showing you guys so you kind of understand how's the dynamic when using GarageBand, especially using other, dance software. But I think that was pretty good. So I'm gonna show you. Maybe you want to change the tempo. You just basically click on here on the middle and drag it to like which one you want. So if you want to make it faster, let's say you want 140, click it and listen how this sounds. Definitely more faster. Maybe you want to change the key. Just click on it. Let's say you want to the E flat major. It's either going to be a little bit more higher or in the lower register. That sounds pretty good. So yeah, so if you want a lower tempo, just go down, maybe 1.9. It all depends on what you want to do, but this is basically how it goes. I hope you guys can like process this information. I know it's a lot in like less than 10 minutes, but I hope we can learn on how to use the little things that we want to make something fun. So yes, thank you for listening to this masterclass. Right now I want to pause the video and let others do what we kind of learned today.